Are you new to D&D and looking to improve yourself as a player? Well, in this video, I give you 5 tips to improve yourself as a beginner D&D player. My name is Fondue, and on this channel, I give you D&D tips and tricks, teach you about Foundry VTT, and give you daily D&D memes as YouTube shorts. So if that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button down there. But let's get started with today's video. Let's keep it nice and easy, and let's go. First of all, before I start with the tips, I just want to make it clear that these are not the end-all, be-all tips for beginner players. These are just what I think are nice tips to new players to get them to think about how they play and to improve themselves as players if it's something that you're interested in, and that of course it's a journey. You know, by watching this video, you're not going to magically become better. You're going to learn, you're going to try stuff, you're going to fail, and that's part of the process, you know? So be prepared to try stuff, it doesn't work out, and then you improve throughout this whole process. So, starting at number 1, we have making sure that you know the basic rules of the game. Because if you know the basic rules of the game, everything will flow a little bit smoother and nicer. You'll be able to understand what stuff means on your character sheet, what your abilities mean, etc. So I'm talking about 5th edition D&D here, but Wizards of the Coast have the basic D&D rules available online for free to download. I'm going to put a link down in the description. And in there, I suggest that you read parts 1 and 2. Those particularly are going to be the ones that give you the basics of the game, and you can refer to them whenever you need to. And if you want to go beyond that and learn even more, I suggest that you get a copy of the Player's Handbook from your local bookstore or from D&D Beyond or wherever it is available digitally, and then really get into more of the rules if you would so like to. And hey, also having the PHB on hand when you're playing is very handy, because then you can check stuff on your own and you don't have to ask for the common book that you have at the table. Coming at number 2, we have make a character that you connect with as a player. So in D&D, your character is an extension of yourself in some way or form. So it's important that you find yourself a character that you connect with on some level. Find something that you're interested in seeing them grow about, whether it's something in their personality, a flaw perhaps of theirs, something that you want to dig into and expand upon while you're playing your campaign. So when you're making your character, consider their motivation, their backstory, their personality, also their flaws. I think flaws are really important because they allow for very interesting narrative moments, and they bring a lot more depth to your character. So think about the flaws in particular. There's a section, usually in the background section of creating a character, that discusses different flaws that you can pick. Use those to your advantage and build off of them. And in the end, this will make playing more engaging for you as you are more connected and interested in your character. Coming in at number 3, we have work together with your party. D&D is a team effort. You are playing with other players, you have a party that is looking to do something together, so communication is key. Talk with your other players and your DM as well about what you want to achieve as a party and as a player with your character. Talk about these things openly, don't keep it a secret, because remember, you as a player will know more than your character does, and that is the case for all of the players as well. So you can share information to the players that the characters don't necessarily know. So talk about your intentions, your plans, and synchronize with the other players, because communication is super important in D&D. Number 4, don't be afraid to ask for help. D&D can be an overwhelming game when you're getting started with everything. There's a lot of rules, there's a lot of different classes. When it comes to combat, there's very specific steps that you need to take, and it can all feel kind of a lot. It's understandable. Don't worry. Just ask for help from the other players or from the Dungeon Master, depending on what makes the most sense. They will be more than glad to help you, and through that you also learn more about the game itself, and you become better at playing the game and knowing the rules, and you won't be needing to ask that much help in the future. But asking help, there's nothing wrong with that. Feel free to do that. The players and the Dungeon Master will be more than happy to help you. And number 5, probably the most important one, remember to have fun. In the end, you're playing with your friends, you're supposed to be enjoying the game, so have fun, enjoy the game, get invested, get lost in it, and just laugh, have fun, have great moments, don't take it too seriously. Of course, there will be serious moments, but D&D is often a silly game, and there's a lot of silly moments. So remember to enjoy those fun moments that you have. And in the end, when you enjoy the game, that will emanate outwards to the other players, and they will enjoy it more as well. And that will just create for a better experience and a positive feedback loop. So don't forget to enjoy the game. It is super important. And over time, you will improve as a player, as you play more, as you have more experiences at your table, at different tables with different players and different DMs. So have fun and improve upon yourself. That's it. Those are my 5 tips for beginner D&D players. Let me know down in the comments what tips you would give new beginner D&D players. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe down there. It really does help me a lot more than you could imagine. And I stream every Monday and Wednesday on twitch.tv/funwithfondue at 6 p.m. Eastern European Standard Time. That is twitch.tv/funwithfondue. So if you want to talk about D&D and tabletop role-playing game stuff with me, then head on over there and give me a follow. And on the screen right now, you're going to see another video of mine, which you should definitely check out. Until next time, keep it dice and easy, and bye-bye.